we now have a new guest with us joining us today, and that is Kenrich Williams, Kenny Hustle.
Hey,
Back
how's it going?
here with us in your media day here. How's it been going so far? A little bit more normalcy, a little bit a more normal media day than last year's.
Yeah, definitely. Man, it's been going good. It's year 4 for me, so just a blessing to be here and be around the guys and y'all.
We appreciate that. Yeah.
Kenrich, you talked about it being a blessing. Obviously, last season was your first full season
Right.
healthy,
Yeah.
being able to play. You're coming into this season healthy. How much are you looking forward to being able to play in that regard?
Yeah, definitely, man. The most important thing is about the league is just being able to be available. You know, and I'm looking forward to it. This year, you know, my body feels great. I mean, I've been working hard, and, you know, I'm just ready. I'm ready to go out and compete.
Kenrich, your entire basketball career, well before you arrived in Oklahoma City, you've had a certain mentality, it seems like, a blue-collar mentality to do a lot of the gritty work, to prove yourself, to earn your opportunities, and to earn playing time. And it seemed like that happened again last year, and you really carved out a role for yourself.
Right.
So that had to feel really good.
Definitely.
And to some degree, it's got to feel like you've maybe found a little something here with Oklahoma City that might not have had the same stability elsewhere.
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, my first 2 years, you know, I struggled in the league, just trying to figure out everything. But, you know, when I came to Oklahoma City, just first thing, very genuine people here, very, you know, very hard workers. The coaches, my teammates, you know, the whole front office, they believe in me. And, you know, that does something to you as a player. But, yeah, man, just trying to take it to another level every year. I know what I bring to a team, just my energy, you know, bringing that spark, the playing hard. You know, you're going to get that every game. So, you know, that's just what I've been locked into, and, you know, hopefully I can keep that going.
Kenrich, that competitiveness just radiates off of you, and you walk on the floor and you don't flinch regardless of who's in the jersey opposite of you. How important is that to your game, particularly on the defensive end of the floor, as you continue to try to grow as a defender?
Yeah, man, it's definitely important. Just not to fear everybody. I mean, or anybody. There's talented players in the league, talented guys in the league. You know, but at the end of the day, you want to go in and show, you know, what you're made of. You want to go in and show, okay, he's good, but he can be stopped, or, you know, different things. Like, my mindset is different. So, you know, that's what I try to do, you know, just as a player, just whatever my teammate my team needs from me, whether that's guard, you know, playing hard, diving on the floor, anything. I just want to be available to them.
Kenrich, you're one of the lone vets on this roster. You, Mike Muscala, Derek Favors, who you overlapped with for a year in New Orleans. How do you approach that role coming into this season, knowing that this is going to be a young roster and you're going to have some of the most NBA experience on this team?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely something that you take notice of. You know, I'm playing with guys who are 19, 20. I mean, when I was in their position, I mean, the league wasn't on my mind. So, and the guys are very mature. These 19, 20-year-olds are very mature, and that helps a lot. Just, you know, being a player who, you know, who is older. I am an older guy, but just knowing guys are kind of looking up to you in a way, it just makes you want to go out and do the right thing, just in front of the camera and off the camera.
I think we're hearing some of that youthful energy over there right now. Kenrich, did you scream that loud when you were in that stage?
I did not loud.
I did a silent.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Well, I did want to ask you about the nicknames. I mean, we've heard K Rich. Mark Dagnall calls you K Rich. We hear Kenny Hustle. What's the one that sticks with you the most?
With me the most is K Rich. I mean, that's what my teammates call me.
Okay.
Everybody around the organization calls me K Rich. Kenny Hustle just kind of it stuck with me from college. So I mean, it's nothing wrong with it, but
well, it fits your game very nicely.
Yeah.
It fits your game.
Yeah. So, but no, it's all good though.
But you kind of combine that as a little fire and ice of the defense, but
sure.
you had your best offensive season of your career,
right.
incredibly consistent shooting the ball. You told us that last offseason you actually would go work out with your wife.
Yeah.
Is that the secret behind the three-point shooting? What did it?
Yeah, that's still the secret. No, I'm still working. I work with my wife, but you know, it's just being in the gym. I've been here the whole summer, or mostly the whole summer, so being able to work every day, being able to work with my coaches every day, and just getting that work in, man, every day, and then going out and applying it to the game. You know, it's different if you don't do it in the game. So everything that I do and that I work on, I want to try to use it in the game and try to keep that same mentality that I practice with and use it in the game.
We can call him Mr. Versatility, too, because there were some games I remember last year where there wasn't a point guard, and I felt like you were playing point guard, power forward, small forward, wing, you name it.
Yeah, no, they just asked me kind of what position I am, and I just told them positionless. Yeah, so
perfect.
Man, I just try to do anything, you know, for the team. I pretty much know how to play I feel like I know how to play every position. So just being able to be versatile, it kind of helps the team a lot.
It just you talk about positionlessness, and you look across the roster, and all the big guys can either shoot it or pass it really well.
Yeah.
The guards are bigger and physical. What do you think the style of play is going to be like for this team this year? Are you already kind of envisioning a little bit of an identity?
I'm not sure how it's going to be. I mean, we've been playing, you know, kind of pickup games, so you kind of get a feel for how it is, but you kind of won't know until the season gets here. But we do have a lot of guys who do a lot of different things on the court, but we're all like the same size, and I feel like we're all positionless, like you said, and just as far as like we can all do different things on the court, but we're all the same. You get what I'm saying? So
when you got big guys that can pass and shoot like that, is that a cutter's dream? I mean, you're going backdoor, you're slicing through the lane.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. If you're playing with anybody who can pass, it's like I want you on my team. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
All right, well, Kenrich, thank you so much for your time today. Enjoy the rest of Media Day. We appreciate you.
Maybe some new nicknames will blossom as the season goes on.
We'll do some brainstorming over here. We'll get back to you on that one.
But you're covered. You still got some good ones. Thanks, Kenrich.
Thank you, Kenrich.